Alright, welcome back. I have another Dragon Ball Fusion World deck. This is one I just kind of made with the cards that I have for Beerus. Go ahead and show you it here on the side. Now, I don't know if it's going to be really good or not, but
Gotta be better than bullshit fucking goddamn starter decks.
yeah, starter decks I was not pleased with. But I'm hoping this could at least be somewhat competitive, and as I haven't played it yet, I figured me and the Grimace here will go ahead and give this deck a shot and see how it works.
How god awful you gonna get stomped.
I expect to lose, but like I want to see if it's a good starting point to be like, okay, what if I use this instead of that kind of thing? Because my red cards are very limited, as I don't have very many. So, okay, so I think we should just play ranked. Like, I really still don't see the purpose of the free-for-all. You might as well just have the one thing, but it is what it is. So
The fights count against you.
they'll always count against you. I mean, I guess not for your rank if you're worried about that, but, you know, if I'm still in bronze, so, like, I don't care if the rank goes up or down.
It gives you a detailed explanation about how bad you suck.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. At least not where I'm at yet.
Okay.
It'll probably, free to play, it'll probably, by the time the next set comes out, I'll still be working on building this and I'll just fall further behind kind of a thing, but we'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and throw down some cards.
Get it on! Yeah! 227.
Okay, level 55. 6 or 7. And I play first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Not the best, not the worst. But it's Frieza, so I'm kind of worried.
You can't even do anything now, can you?
Turn 1?
Yeah.
No, I can't do shit. I much would rather go second, but I just, you know, I have access to this just in case. But I can't even attack with my leader on turn 1. So now we're just...
But you couldn't even play a card, could you?
I could play the Kamehameha, but there's nothing there that really matters. Who cares? We'll take it, get the draw off of it. It's another fat boy.
Oh, Tom. Right.
No, that's fine. That's why I saved the Kamehameha.
At least it wasn't as bad as the last one I was watching.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what was it, like 3 minutes for each turn? Couldn't figure out what the hell he was doing.
Right, it takes 1 energy to do that. I'm not really giving a shit that it's increasing mine, but it'll get rid of that. And now we're attacking him with the critical at 35k. So if he doesn't want to lose the card, he'll have to play a bunch of stuff. He doesn't care. But I'm kind of at a crossroads because, like, even with Frieza, you want to awaken super fast. So I have to kind of be careful with how I go about it. And I think I kind of want to awaken pretty quickly myself as well.
Yeah. But especially with how yours is supposed to work.
Well, I mean, the critical attack's pretty good,
There
but
you go.
it's still not very helpful.
It is absolutely helpful.
Ugh, getting both of those, like having 2 of those right now is not good either.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Don't really need that shit.
Throw out Sam or fucking yeah,
I'm not gonna do that. Not yet. Is that a mistake? Probably.
That's a fun thing. The arena.
Yes. And then we will get rid of that. I didn't use the arena. I should have used the arena, but because there's a 5k difference, he's going to have to do a 10k combo to save it anyway. I don't think he will try to save it. Or at least if I was him, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, he did.
He chose to. He might have a bad hand too, I don't know. But with that Whis, you know, once per turn I can pop that ability out, so. And having the field in play, that's like a almost like a 10k advantage on a card. Which is not bad, but
not tired of him. Okay. Did your opponent really need to think that hard?
yes, everybody does.
Okay, his level is 55. He's been playing this thing for a little while now. You should know the cards. There's only like 90 of them in the set.
Alright, now we... Oh, that's a good one to get to. But now... Kum's pretty good. But see, yeah, this is probably one of those... Yeah, this is the top tier Frieza deck, so I'll probably... I'll probably get shit on. That's just how that shit works.
Rest means you can't hit him, right?
No, rest you can attack him. But Frieza's ability is gonna cancel out a lot of these guys.
Yeah, how the hell is that money sitting on that many cards?
It's just how it happens. Every time I play, the opponent ends up getting like 50,000, and I have like 2 or 3. But it's because every card he has abilities and stuff. So it is kind of annoying, but that's the free-to-play life. And that with this, every time he puts it in rest mode, he can draw a card. Which is why he's trying to kill my Whis.
Come on, man. You do not need to think that hard.
He does. And I'm comboing to save this guy so much. But these two right here are killing me. Because I can't play him for another 2 fucking turns.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's 5 energy, man. I only got 3. And because he has the starting thing, he's going to be 1 ahead of me. Even though I went first.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I think the massive advantage does go to player 2. Man, he's trying to kill that thing super quick. But now, his card advantage, like, I'm already gonna lose. It's really bad.
That's just because you can't get rid of him yet.
Oh, I'm gonna get the Gohan, that's pretty good. Yeah, he's just gonna save it. Let's get rid of that then. He's just gonna save it. Like, I'm pretty fucked. There's nothing but this is what I was talking to you about earlier. It's like, there's nothing you can do unless you start paying in money. None of the starting shit you get is really any good. He's so much better. She's way fucking better. Alright. We'll swing in with the Gohans. It doesn't really matter. Actually, it could have, but like if I would have sequenced Beerus and then him, I could have killed one of the bigger ones.
But at the same time, like
It's good. It's really good, but
from being able to do shit too.
it's not gonna much matter because he still has 8 cards in hand, and I have nothing to save anybody with really.
As I ran into that issue going Hearthstone, just anytime that I've had them start accumulating too many creatures or whatnot, fucking I got it going real fucking quick.
Well,
But
Frieza does really well when they have a lot of creatures because they're about building creatures and controlling mine.
But if you're sacking things out of your hand to be able to get them a combo, you would think that trying to get them to a smaller hand move. Or at least trying to get them to go to a smaller hand.
That's why I keep attacking him, but it's not stopping his card. I mean, he's still back up to 8 again. 7 now with energy, but when he attacks, he'll get to draw a card.
And you just don't have the cards in hand to be able to keep going that fucking.
Yeah, I'm already out of gas. Like, it's not much I can do left. Dude, like I keep getting the 5,000 ones. I need to get the 10,000 ones, but they're not popping them.
You know, I do have to say, I never thought you'd get that ring.
I kind of figured I would. It's just, like, I need so many other things right now, but like getting these two, that like
In the beginning, fucked you hard.
was bad. Yeah, I mean it'll be good next turn, but
Next turn ain't helping me now.
well, it won't matter because he has all the cards of the world to combo out of everything.
Yeah.
So. And he still has full energy to spend, so he's gonna drop something else.
But
And I believe his 5-drop is way better than my 5-drop. Oh yeah, see, there you go. Like, he's all about fucking... Yeah, this is the good Frieza deck. This is a credit card warrior pay-to-wiener right here. And that's like all you see, no matter if you play like free play or ranked. It's all you see. You cannot compete unless you drop some money, which is...
that's what baffles me. Is these people are fucking paying all this money to get into the card game and whatnot, to have these decks, and they don't even know how to play them. Like, your turns are fucking going quicker than they are.
Well, it's because what they're doing is,
Reading the decks for the first time.
yeah, pretty much. They just go online, download it, and it's like, oh, somebody else won with this at this percentage, so I'm gonna play this deck. And then you get into matches, and it's like, I get that there's a lot of strategy to the game, but
Not with 90 cards. Like, there's 90 cards. You're not even playing the deck.
yeah, there's only 51.
Oh, only 50. Ooh, that makes it even worse. Then they really have no excuse. Especially for somebody like 55. They should already know what the fuck is going on. They've done played so many times.
But, alright, like, no, it doesn't really matter. Unless I can kill him this turn, I'm dead next turn.
Yeah, no. I'm just talking about like them actually knowing how the deck's supposed to operate. instead of taking them.
And I don't think I can kill them. Well, I could get. The only thing is I can't kill
Goku's the one that wipes the board, right?
the Gohan.
Oh, Goku. Okay.
He doesn't wipe it, he just gives everything minus 10k. And we will see. Because now I finally got a 1 card advantage on him, but now we got a 2 card. But I bet you he's got a double striker in his hand, so I'll still fucking lose. Alright. Because I can't kill this fucking thing. Which is fucking infuriating. And he's only a 5k. And I don't want to attack his leader and give him more cards. I don't know. See, this is kind of where I'm at the crossroads where I'm like, fuck, I don't know really what to do anymore.
But you had an open set where you could hit him 4 times or whatever it would be, or give him that chance to hit him 4 times, but then he'd just be accumulating cards, but he'd be pissing away cards at the same time, just trying to keep him building, right?
Yeah, like I want to get him down to 2 life so I can come in with these big bad boys, but like I couldn't play these guys to get this minus 20k to get rid of that thing at the same time, so I don't have enough energy. And even with Beerus, like it doesn't really much matter. Okay, so that's a 5, and I only need a 5k, so we'll go with that. But now he's just trying to waste cards, so that way his double strike will smack. And unfortunately, I cannot stop the double strike. So let's take the damage here. Get 1 life, doesn't help. Good card, but does not help right now. Nope. $10, $20, $30. Yeah, and he just won off that. That's game. Just that quick.
And you don't get any experience without
Nope. Well, quitting out doesn't do anything. It's good for him.
Oh, okay.
It just hurts me, but there's no reason to quit out. See, even if I use everything that I have, still not enough. Because these offer 0 combo power. Yeah. Well, I guess the first run of the Beerus deck doesn't work. But then again, you know, you can't really compete against the credit card warriors and the pay to wieners. So it seems that if I'm going to continue this game, I have no choice but to throw down money to compete.
No. You're not going to be one of them assholes. No, you're better than that.
I mean, that's what you had to do with Magic, and I hated every second of it with Magic, but...
That's what I mean, like, don't go into hating this game, dude. Come on.
Well, that's the thing, is because I can't compete, I hate it.
Okay.
But if I had decks where I could compete, it'd be 20 times more fun. But as you see, there's nothing I can fucking do. Even if I use the starters, upgrade the starters, make a whole other deck with the cards I have, I get nothing. Well, here, let me stop wasting this time real quick. Even like here, it doesn't do anything. It changes nothing. I still lose. And now I think I'm 3-21 or some shit now.
What the fuck? They need to do some serious overhaul on this thing with their fucking... with how they fucking match people up.
With matching people up, make it a little bit easier on the wildcard system.
Seriously.
Otherwise, this is it. And then, like, you know, I enjoy playing the game, and it's fun to get other people to play the game, but I can't do that because it's not free to play friendly. Because everybody that does play has already completed everything, and unless you do it too, you'll never have a deck that can compete because everybody's playing World Finals in every single fucking match. So if you come in with starters, or even like what I'm doing, try to take some of my best colors that I had with the red and make a deck, it easily. I don't want to say that it's not a bad game at all. It's just that I feel if you go first, you get fucked. Almost like 90% of the time. If you go first, you are fucked. Because you have a turn of like, okay, you play an energy, but your opponent has 2 energy and can attack. So your first turn is like literally nothing, and I think that's a shit rule.
Yeah.
Because not only can, when they attack, they get to draw a card, so they'll always have card advantage. And your turn 1, I can't attack, and I can only play one of my cards to make energy, so my hand size is going to be way lower than theirs. And then if I play a card, then you're like at such a disadvantage. There's no.
Are there any cards that have abilities that are 1-drops that give you any kind of a edge?
No, fuck no. I mean, you can play a 1-drop blocker, give you that first turn.
Sandbag.
Ish.
Well,
Or the turn ones that let you draw a card, but you're playing them, so really you're just replacing them in your hand, so you're not getting hand advantage.
Okay.
So,
what about that one that's indestructible? The big old fat titty bear thing.
He's a 2-drop.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So, yeah, turn 1, if you go first, you're fucked.
Yeah, you straight getting frosted like a cake.
Well, that's the thing, too, is in the 2 games I won, I went second.
No.
Yeah. And all my other games, I usually, fucking 90% of the time, I go second or first, and that same shit happens, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen you play a game yet where you're going second.
And so I'm just trying to figure out, like, I've tried different ways of playing decks. I've tried the slow way. I've tried the aggro way with multiple different decks. But because of the opponent's decks, I simply cannot compete. Like, they get so much advantage from every card they play that I can't keep up.
Get better card.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
I mean, that's literally the thing. Like, I can appreciate like frustration mechanics to a degree, but this is fucking egregious because the starter decks are so fucking awful. Like, you can't fucking. You can kind of get close with Broly, but Broly is like him and Son Gohan are like the best things ever in this fucking game, and I'm sick of fighting them too. I usually when I play like 5 or 10 games, it always is like Broly Gohan, and then like a Frieza. Yeah, but I understand why people do it, because if you don't, you fucking lose.
Yeah, they really need to do some balancing issues on here then.
It is just. It's because like the good stuff, like the Beerus and the Goku Black, or even like Android 17. I think all these fuckers should have got their own starter deck too, because, or fuck, I feel bad for Trunks, but all these other motherfuckers are like so weak in comparison to the others. Like if I come up against a Beerus or a Goku Black, my starter decks, even like the tiny upgrades I have, shit on. Nothing. You're getting nothing from them. You're gonna get fucking shit on. And there's nothing you can do, and you're gonna like it. But every card they're playing is a rare, super rare. You know what I mean?
Hell, I'm like getting shit on. No.
Well, that's my thing. Which like I enjoy the game, and I'm glad to be able to actually play the Dragon Ball card game. But this ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. This is fucking ridiculous. Like. And I'm not the only one that's talking bullshit about the starters either. I've seen a lot of other videos of people talking about it. They're a lot nicer than I am, but I'm also not a shill for things either. I ain't gonna fucking sugarcoat no bullshit for you. It's like I said in the last video. If you're trying to play this game free to play, let me save you some time. Don't. Unless you spend money, you're gonna get fucked.
Matt! Let me see your card.
Though I would like to talk to somebody who is a veteran of the actual like physical card game and kind of pick their brain a little bit about the starter decks and how they do it. Because I've seen on other channels of people who will be like, oh, here's a Goku starter or a Vegeta starter how to play. And one, most of the shit they say is pretty common sense, and two, it never works out like that. Like they try to give you like good play lines of like what to do, but
I'm going first.
Your first hand, I never get the cards are like, yeah, play these first. Even if I mulligan the one free time, I still never get them. So I'm like, okay, what's your plan now?
What is your follow-up as a play line?
Yeah, that's what I get. So like, it's people. I think there's too many people shilling for the starter decks, and I think that's a huge issue because they are complete and utter dog shit compared to these other leaders. Like me, I'm not trying to be super meta. I just want to play the androids. I fucking love androids, and I know they're like tier 3, not very good, but god damn it, dude. Like, I can't. The Vegeta and the Frieza, I won't lie, I do like those decks, and they are fun to play. But the Goku one, I just don't like that Goku leader. I think the other Goku leader's better. I think it's him. I think he's better.
If you're going off the storyline for the game, or for the little bullshit what they got going, Android comes out on top on that tournament.
Well, I don't think they go by story. Like, fuck, I actually wanted to make the dog shit Trunks deck, but I don't have the fucking cards for it.
Dog shit Trunks.
Well, it's like, I don't know. Okay, I'm being mean. I'm sorry. Like, I want to play the Trunks because I never see him. I've never came up against him. I've never fought him. Him or the androids. I've fought everything else but those two.
Well, yeah, it's because he's dog shit.
That's what they say, but where's the data that proves it?
When attacking, draw a card. Active main. Once per turn. Choose up one battle card with cost 3 or less for each. The fuck?
It's okay. It's not that great. But with the blue deck with lots of bouncing and things like that, like how the Vegeta deck was, there might be something to him, but I don't really I don't have the cards to be able to do it. And while I will commend them at least for being decent on their gems to real money ratio, it's the wild card system and that slow trickle of freaking gems, man, from the fucking the missions that really kill me. Because one, like, let's see, dailies. So daily, you do all the dailies, that's 20 gems a day for just doing dailies. Weeklies, I have 1 day left to get a win with Goku and Broly for 10 gems apiece. And I have to get 5 wins to make the 20, which is where the bank, I guess, is at of it. But again, I have starter decks, and I think Beerus, a couple rounds of fleshing him out, he might be good with what I've got. Not the champion Beerus, like what I have. I think I could probably sneak in some wins, but my wins are from the Frieza deck. Like, my little half-ass upgraded Frieza deck actually gets me some wins. But because I can't rank, that's killed to me. I can't get a win with Goku no matter what I do. That's killed to me. You know, so like the trickle of gems is awful. And you need... I mean, that's a potential, but I've done it so many different ways, following other people's advices, and each way just kind of falls to the wayside. But for 70 gems, you know, or the 100 gems here, you could get 1 pack, but you're not guaranteed the SR, which, you know, you want that, but 1,000 gems will take you.
But you get the 10 pack. Is it only 1 SR, or is it 1 SR per pack?
It's random. I think in one of my 10 I think it was the Frieza video, I actually got 2 out of the 10 packs. 2 or 3. Yeah, you don't get very many. They're rare. They're super rare for a reason. But on the
you were able to get 1,000 gems out of it from doing their dog shit like that.
No. I made the choice to use my starting gems you get when you first start the game to get the packs.
Okay.
Because I was like, well, I don't see the point of getting all the boosters until I got them later when I realized the gem trickle. You need all those boosters to actually start getting those wins to at least kind of grind the gems out. But there's not very many, you know, like SRs. Like, see, like there's 8 on the bottom, but really that's only 2 different cards, just 4 different arts. And as I've always said with card games, I don't give a shit about arts. I don't care. I just need the cards for my fucking deck. Looking at you, androids. Need that android hoochie for my android deck. Because I want to play androids are my favorite thing in Dragon Ball.
Alright, hey. It's a hoochie. Alright?
A hoochie? Okay. Like, even like secret rares, they're really cool. Like, this fucking Goku is busted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 15k for the turn. When this card KOs an opponent's battle card, deal 1 damage to the opponent.
Yep. That was fucking him, that Ultra Instinct.
That power, that ability alone is fucked up. Because you just use him to kill your opponent's creatures and that indirectly damages your opponent. That's fucking amazing. The one thing that I don't think is amazing is there's way too much Goku in the secret rares. Yes, I'm one of those people that does not like Goku. Find him boring and bland. I don't.
He is not. He's very strong and brave.
I don't need more Superman characters. I'm over that shit.
He is very courageous.
But I'm always a heel person. Give me the bad guys, and I'm generally on board with them. Like, I love me some Ginyu Force. Holy shit, man.
You would like them fucking dancing. Oh my god.
Posing, be it. Oh, they're perfect. Like, I love me some Ginyu Force. Yeah, like
God damn it.
it's too good. The Ginyu Force is too goddamn good.
How do you seriously, like, how do you take that seriously at any given point? You got somebody striking a pose and they're looking at you fucking between their legs.
Well, that's how you know it's game over, man.
Oh god, it's game over.
See, like, people like this, like Hit, was not a big fan of, but I think it's when it got to the whole, you know, Beerus and all that, like, that's kind of where I was like, alright, and the whole Goku Black stuff, like, to me that was stupid, and the Ultra, not a big fan, but I'm old school when it comes to Dragon Ball shit.
Personality. You got split personality, man.
Like, Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Kai, that shit was, nah, man.
That's not Dragon Ball.
That's not me. No. I prefer regular Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and I'm not talking about the Americanized version. I'm talking about the hella Japanese one that was really rough to get back in the day.
The one that came with the bizarre commercials in.
Yeah, the Japanese commercials, fucking amazing. I love that shit. That's what made me fall in love with the androids and Cell Saga and the Frieza, because those are the ones we had in Japanese, and they were so good. But all right, we'll way the fuck off topic on that shit. Talking about that shit forever. But I will continue to try and play this Beerus. Maybe I'll do another video with the decks, you know, because I have Grimace here, so maybe if I do some solos, I can play like 3 matches in a row and kind of see what I can do. Or if you see something and you're actually still watching the video at this point, you know, let me know what I could do to upgrade this with what I have, of course. And if you did make it this far to the video, I truly appreciate the hell out you. It really helps out, as most people only watch like a few minutes because nobody wants to watch any gameplay. So maybe I should just cut it out and be like, do an intro and be like, hey, here's the deck, and then cut to the outro and be like, yeah, the deck did good, and skip it. Maybe I should do it like that. I don't know, but
No. You just gonna have to make the deck, put it up there, give a big middle finger. Fuck the deck. Alright, that's what y'all wanted to see. Later.
no, I mean, I have been talking a bunch of shit about the starter decks, but I enjoy the game, so don't get that misconstrued. But of course, nobody's watching this far, so everybody's gonna misconstrue it. But
True.
I really like the game. I really do. It's just,
The game's dog shit.
no, I like the game. They need to fix the free-to-play economy, really, because these games won't survive without it, you know.
That it's still going as long as it is right now. I mean, fucking, with how many downloads did it say it had?
I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm talking about is the people like me who actually want to play this game but can't get anybody to play it physically locally. So like even back when the dude came and was trying to get us all back into Magic, but I was still championing for this. This is the game I was talking about.
Okay, alright.
But I couldn't get any of y'all on it, so it went to fucking Magic. And then over a few years, Magic made me want to drown myself. In game, of course.
Hey, I was trying to get y'all to go Pokemon.
Well, even Pokemon's going super woke right now, so they can get fucked. But
damn,
this is probably the card game I would want to play. I mean, there's a couple indie ones. I can't remember what it was called, but Mike was the dude was telling me about it, and I cannot remember what it was called. I think it was like Sorcery, something like that. I think it was like a Kickstarter game or some shit. He was talking about that, so maybe we try that. If he invests, I'm not gonna invest in it, but
you gotta invest to be able to get a hold of it.
Well, I think the Kickstarter's done, so you're gonna have to buy it from somebody who's overcharging.
Oh shit.
Well, it's like me. I got the
the Street Fighter.
The Street Fighter. I was even selling it pretty much at cost, but nobody wanted to buy it. But then I see online people are selling it for like almost $1,000, and they have less than like I have the full kit, and they have less than that. And they're still selling it for like $1,000, and I'm like, holy shit! Because some of the pieces are hard to find now. Like the main game itself with the 6 fighters, you can still kind of find that. But all the other stuff, like the Kickstarter,
all the extra characters,
yeah, all that shit's really difficult to find. And I don't know, maybe I could try and sell that and come back in, invest. Well, nobody watched those videos.
Okay, true.
Yeah, so what the fuck?
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Fuck it, that we enjoy playing and fuck that.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I enjoy playing the game, nobody watches it. If I fucking hate it like Magic, I'll actually get views, but I'll get like dog shit watch time.
How the hell does that go?
Well, it's Magic. They just steal the deck and leave. They don't care about nothing else.
Right, mono red.
Yeah. Well, not mono red. It's just even with this stuff, like, you know, people will just, I don't know. I just can't say about this because I don't know, but like that's what makes me really hate doing the Magic video, because I put a lot of work into it, and it's like a 20-minute video, but then it gets like a watch time of like a minute or two average. And then as a joke, I made one video like 3 minutes long, and motherfuckers only still watched like a minute of it.
Dead apes, man.
And I'm like, you can't sit there for 3 minutes.
The average American's attention span is measured in nanoseconds.
Nah, it's that fucking TikTok cancer brain. It makes people fucking stupid. But
what?
It happens. Like, fuck, man. I don't know. When it comes to the YouTube, I enjoy doing it, but like,
just trying to get to the point where you can at least start getting advertisements or something.
Well, it's not even just that. It's like, the games I like, I can't get people to watch. You know, like, dude, I fucking love Crab Champions. I fucking love that game. But
that's a fun fucking game.
But again, like, even though like the videos I do are almost like 2 hours of that shit, because I record the whole run.
Yeah.
Even then, like, nobody will still even watch. They won't even click on the goddamn thing because it's not me. Because my name's Top Deck Expert, and for some reason people think that's equated to Magic, but it's not. All card games.
Yes, I'm very well aware of that one.
And as I started on Magic for a while, I just don't want to invest in Magic because the sets have been complete and utter dog shit. The sets are fucking awful. And even the new one coming up is like, I'm fucking done with that game, man. I can't do it. Even like, I think it's one of my one of the Golgari videos I did, dude. I was so fucking pissed the whole time. I didn't even cut out any matches. I just left them in there to show people why I don't like recording Magic and why, like, I don't want to do the videos, because it's very frustrating and stressful actually doing all this shit, and then I have to go and edit it and stuff, and then people watch for like 2 minutes and they don't even see the work. So I'm like, well,
fuck y'all.
Like, what the fuck, you know? If you just want the decks, why don't you just go online and find them somewhere? 'Cause that's the other thing too that bothers me about Magic. I see like content creators are like, I created this deck, and I'm like, no, you didn't.
Yeah, no.
There's a finite amount of cards. I guarantee you somebody else created it already. That's why when I do my videos, even if I do make the deck, I will never say I made the deck, because I know there's somebody out there who's probably already made it, you know?
Well, that, generally, if you do find a deck that you just want to showcase, hey, I found this one, fucking...
Oh yeah, if I find it, I usually say, hey, I found this one, or I'll tell, you know, what site I found it from.
Yeah.
I will do that sometimes, because I don't have a lot of, you know, patience anymore to make Magic decks, because what's the point? Nobody's going to watch the shit. They're just going to see the deck tech, screenshot it, and then run, you know, like, so I ain't doing that shit no more. But with this game, Dragon Ball, I haven't been getting as many views, but the watch time has been pretty good, except YouTube keeps stealing my views. But other than that, I'm getting the same people to watch it. So those are the people I'm really talking to about wanting, if they want this to continue or not. Because I'd love to play it, but I'm going to have to invest in it. And unfortunately, I do not have the funds to do so. So I would have to free to play, get shit on a lot.
If Peekophilia is something that y'all enjoy, there's that.
I mean, eventually I can probably record a win, but it's fucking devastating. And the other thing too is I don't think people give a shit. I think they just want the, you know, those top 7 decks, and that's it. Like, they don't really give a shit about much else, or they want some way to deal with it, and that's it. But if you make a deck to deal with one particular deck, it won't be good against this other deck, you know.
That's where they need to start balancing out some issues.
I mean, they probably will when the next set drops in, like...
Next year?
No. I think they were saying, like, every 3 months they were going to drop a set. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I could be very wrong.
You still play with cards for this set too, right? Like, they're not just fucking psych like...
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you'd be able to play with both sets. Otherwise, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
So...
Okay, yeah, it's season 1. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's just season 1. I don't know how they do rotation, because I didn't get... Obviously, as I said, I didn't get big into the physical because I didn't know way to play. So I didn't pay attention to how they do it, but I'm sure they have some kind of rotations and stuff like that. Or I don't know if they even do bans or errata. So I don't know. Something I have to investigate, but...
Well, she was hoping that they don't just empower certain cards and keep them at the top while saying, hey, we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove these cards because they're too good.
No, I don't think they will. Like, I've seen some of the leaders from the next set, you know.
Krillin?
No. It's like more fucking Gokus and bullshit. The only one that I'm actually interested in would be the Cell.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Like Goku, Gohan, that shit. No, that's not for me.
Yeah, but Gohan, he goes a version of Super Saiyan without actually going Super Saiyan. He's just empowering himself. Like,
The only time that I actually liked Gohan was
during the Cell Saga.
not even that. It
The
was
Trunks one,
it was just in that movie with Trunks where he comes back in time, but Gohan dies.
Yeah.
So like, I guess that's kind of a bad thing. But I did enjoy him there because he had more of a
An active role, or just like, he showed some kind of character other than just slashing it.
That's the other thing too. While DBZ is supposed to be kind of like a comedy thing, in any show, TV, whatever, comedy characters always kill me. If it's a comedy character, I'm not going to be a fan of you. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know, man. Roshi takes the cake.
Not a big fan of Roshi either.
No?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
I like heels and underdogs. Jobbers and shit. Like Krillin, you know. Yamcha.
I thought I was going to get that boy to skid further on his bald head than what he did.
Yeah, I was always a bigger fan of the villains, but yeah, we kind of drug this shit on. I guess maybe we'll have to do a follow-up video where we can just drone on and on, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. So thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Truly appreciate the hell out you, and as always, catch you in the next one.
Hell yeah, man.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.